So jump in and let's light this candle. Yeah, so jump in, guys. I'm just trying to get my. Obviously, I have to get. my mascot in. If I don't get my mascot in, then it's not truly ready to go yet. You probably noticed I sort of changed my I sort of changed where I am. I'm just trying a different look. If you guys can see that. Hey, what's up? What's up, monkey? You're on. Great to see you. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just getting this. Like I said before, my internet service is kind of slow because that guy fixed the thing for me, and it's a little bit slow, but it's all right. I'm just getting this together here and placing my computer over here. Yeah. We'll be on. What's going on, monkey? How you doing today? Hey, Brandon, what's up? How you doing, Brandon? Thanks for jumping in, Brandon. Just give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, so yesterday I was doing a marathon live, and for some reason, I don't know if this has happened to you guys. Max Gaming, what's up? Let me hit you guys up with the, what's that, monkey? Who won? Tell me quick. I'm in the market and I can't talk. It was this guy called or this person called Butters 231. Brandon, I'm second. Yeah, you second. I know, Brandon. And Max gave me your third. So I'm just pinning you. Let me see if I can pin you guys and then pin it back. So I'm gonna pin your message up, but then I'll pin the next person, right? So don't worry about it, okay? So I'll pin everybody and then bring it back, if that's okay. So Monkey was up first. Hey, McQueen, what's up? Wow, I like that name, McQueen. All right, let me give you guys your shout outs, okay? Thanks for jumping in, guys, and then we'll move on. Let me give you a shout out and then we'll continue with the build that we're doing today. Monkey, let's give you your shout out first, and then we'll move on, guys, and everybody will get their shout out. Yeah, that was cool though. I was very happy. I actually sent it off today, so that was good. May the force be with you. I'll be running another sweepstakes soon. Brandon, are you the same Brandon that won that thing? I can't remember. I think you are, right? I don't really need a shout out, Max. No, it's just a hi. We always just do hi. It's hi. It's not, when I say shout out, it's hi. Okay, so it's not a big deal. Brandon X, were you that guy that won the thing the last time? May the force be with you. Yeah, it's just a Star Wars type thing. Are you into Star Wars, Max? Are you into Lego at all? May the force be with you. And McQueen, let's hit McQueen. What's that? You're in the market. Hi, how you doing, McQueen? Great to see you on there. McQueen. They have never made another movie of McQueen, have they? They've stopped making McQueen movies. McQueen _fan. Again, great to see all you guys on there. Thanks for jumping in. It's awesome to see you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. You watched every movie. Yeah, I've watched all of them too. Oh, you saying Star Wars? You've watched all Star Wars movies? May the force be with you. You have watched all Star Wars movies? That's amazing. That's pretty cool. Why does it seem like my screen is buffering? Because I'm seeing the old screen on there. Just a second. All right, that's better. That's much better. Yeah, again, great to see you guys on there. Thanks for showing up. I hope you guys remember the build that we are on right now. Um, I will be doing a marathon later on this week again, maybe on Friday, possibly. And if I do a marathon, obviously I'm going to do a giveaway also. So I am not absolutely sure which one of those days, but I will put it in the upcoming. What's that? I don't know which one is my favorite movie. So if you had a choice, all right, let's just say, all right, let's give you a chance, guys. On there, write your top in order. Your top three movies. Your top three. So you can even put in Clone Wars or any of the other series like Andor and stuff like that, right? Right on there, what's your favorite? Okay? Let me know your favorite series or movie. So, as you guys remember, we got to the point where I am here right now, and we have to add some pieces onto this build. What's that? Oh no, I forgot the movie's names. Uh, right. So I'm gonna put a poll up, and you can put you guys. I'll make a poll, and you guys choose which one out of the two you would pick. Right. I'll just make a quick poll. I'll put a quick poll up. Okay. Um. Clone Wars or all right, I'll just make a quick poll and you guys can work from there, okay? Let's see which one you guys are into more. Let's see which one you guys will choose. So that way we'll know, okay? You guys got that? All right, here's the poll coming up right now. So obviously I'll put the setup right in front of it so you guys can understand. Yes. Oops, just a sec. Or here's the poll, guys. There's the poll. Hey, what up? What's up? AD Brick City. Great to have you on here. What's that? I made a video 40 minutes ago, and it has 0 videos. What's that? Oh, you mean it has 0 views? Oh, okay. Oh, what's up, Captain Cody? Let me give you guys your shout out. AD Brick. So you see how we do it. You see how we do it. Max Games. So everyone that comes on, they get it's like a mini shout out. You know, it's pretty cool. I think that's just my thing. May the force be with you. You know, it's just the thing that we do. And Captain Cody, what's up, guys? You see the poll there? Hit the poll. Check the poll out. Captain Cody. Captain Cody. Captain Cody Bricks. May the force be with you. What's that? I mean, what's your link again? Send us your link so we can give it a look. May the force be with you. Yes, that's exactly what it says. Yes, may the force be with you. But we do it in that manner. So are you guys taking the poll? How's the poll? Oh, finally, 5 views. Yes. Don't forget, send us the link. I see yes is getting 100%. Oh, let me know. Wes is getting 100%. Yes, is getting 100%. Yeah, I see the polls going really. Everybody's saying yes. What's going on with that? It's on 100. Are you all right there, Max? It's a lot of rejected messages. You okay? Is everything okay? Yeah, so I'll be doing that. I'll be doing hoping to do one on later on in the week. So don't forget to check that out, guys. Please do jump in and check it out. It should be a fantastic, like the last one, which was really good. We went for 9 hours. And anybody has this problem, like if you stay on YouTube too long, it's timing you out. Anybody have that issue? Let me know if anyone has that issue, that it times you out, because it timed me out a couple times when I was trying to do the marathon. I was trying to do that marathon. It timed me out, and I was like, why? Why is it doing this? Don't do it to me. Because it was going so great. I was having great chats with people and stuff like that, and it just timed me out, and I was like, no, stop it. Let me know if you guys have that in the chat, if you guys have that issue at all. Okay? Please drop me a comment. Let me know if you have that issue at all. Alright, guys? What I'm doing here, I'm trying to get some pieces for the build that we're on right now. Trying to get some additional pieces. So I'm just taking this here. Yep, this should do it. This should do it. Right. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. So much Lego. Lego. What's that? I didn't see that last message. What was that? Max says I need more. Say again. I'm getting the Lego to the corner. Really? Are you? 80? You're getting that? I don't need to do more minifigures. Sorry. Sorry. Do I need to do more minifigure versions? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Minifigure versions are always, it does, if it's like shorts, it doesn't time me out. Oh, it doesn't time you out. I don't have that problem. No, you don't have that. I don't know. I think it's probably something to do with the new I think it has something to do with the new system I'm using. Captain Rex, wow, Captain Cody and Captain Rex, guys. If you didn't show up, I was about to do something, but you showed up. I was about to put a challenge. Let me just give you a shout out, Captain Rex and Captain Cody on at the same time. That's incredible. That's incredible, man. Captain Cody and Captain Rex on at the same time. Wow. That's incredible. That's amazing. Who figure? Or go figure. Captain Cody fanboy. May the force be with you. That's amazing. Guys, check the poll out. Hit the poll up. Okay, I'll go get my Lego. Okay, yeah, definitely do that. You said hi. That was hi back to you. Let me hit all you guys up. Great to see you guys on there. Give you guys the 100. Thanks for showing up, everyone. Amazing to see you guys. And thanks for all the thumbs up, guys. Really helps. Really appreciate it. Oh, it's gone down to 83%. I guess a lot of people like the Clone Wars too, right? What's that? What's that, Max? Max said, okay, got my Lego. I'm ready to mini version and ship. Okay, that's amazing. Yeah, do that. What are you making a mock, or are you making a ship that you've done? That's a Lego ship. Oh, you're just making a mock. I should have recorded this. You know what happened? Okay, got my Lego. I'm ready. You know what happened? My ship just... Yeah, what was that? I'm just going to try and make... What's that? Okay, I'm just going to try and make a mini version of any ship. So the one I'm making one right now, the one I'm working on, try making that one. The one I'm working on right now is the, as you can see on here, it has two pieces to it. I got to take this one and put it in back until it's required. I'll put it back here because I'm doing a different setup, if you guys can see that. So space a little less. Try making the I don't know what colors you got. So work with the colors you got. That's how I usually approach it. Well, I usually approach it like that. I work with the colors I have. So if I have a lot of red, I'd go with something like the, if it's dark red, something like the Ahsoka ship. If I have a lot of gray, I would look at find a ship that's more gray in it. But which one do you have? Oh, you have a lot of purple. Whoa. Oh, not purple. I've got colors, but not purple. That's fine. That's fine. So you can work around that. Could definitely work around that. Do you guys realize how light really affects your Lego, right? Have you guys had that the issue with lights? Light really affects your Lego. If you leave your Lego and you have white or light colored bricks, it really does a number on your Lego. It does a serious number on your Lego. Really does a number on it. So what I'm doing here, still even waiting to finish my my trilogy of General not General of Sidious's ships. Not Sidious, sorry. Say again. Sometime. Yeah, it does. Like I had this ship close to the, not close to the light. It was high up, close to the ceiling, and it did a number on my ship, man. A real number on my ship. Really And a lot of the light colored pieces that I had really did a serious number on it. So you have to use that. What's that? Hey, Darth Vader. Let me hit you a shout out, Darth Vader. Thanks for jumping in there. I'll give you a shout out right now. I'll just move this over here and give you a shout out. This is our personal shout out. Everybody that comes on the channel, okay? Darth. Let's take that down a notch. I had it on caps. Darth Vader. May the force be with you. What's that? It's me, Alistair. Oh, what's up? You changed your name. What's up? Is this working better for you? That's why you changed it. You think it's a better name? I think it's a good name for a channel. Definitely a good name for a channel. Not that your name, the name you had, was bad, but I think this is a good one. Do you have a channel or something, or is it just your YouTube name? Same. Okay. So the poll's on 86. Yeah, but I was gonna run another poll, and then these guys came on, which was really funny. These guys came on with the name that I was gonna run the poll, so I'm not able to do it anymore. What's that? Once I had one. Okay. I was gonna run a poll with. This is the poll I was gonna run. I was gonna run. I'll say it, but I changed it. I was gonna run it, and I changed my mind because Cody and Captain Rex came on. I was gonna run a poll. Which one you rather? Which trooper you rather? Do you rather Captain Cody or Captain Rex? And right away, that's why I was laughing, guys. Right away, Captain Cody and Captain Rex showed up on the channel, so it was I had to not do it, which was that was very funny. What's the W? What's the W for? 80. Yeah, so right. So back to the ship on what's that? 80. Oh, what's up? Peanut butter. What are you building? I will put it on right now after I give you a shout out, peanut butter. May the force be with you. So we're building this one. That's what we're building today. Peanut butter jelly time. I haven't heard that in a minute. I haven't heard that peanut butter jelly time in a minute, man. But that's a cool name. Yeah, so we're building the 6211. As you know, that's the first Star Destroyer out there that really looked the part. Star Destroyers is one of the ships that other than the last one I made, the 80 hey, what's up, Fishy? Not a Star Destroyer or the Vanta. What's that? Oh, I just built that. Remember, I built that a minute ago. I'll just show you right now. Remember, I just built that. That was one of the ships. I was just talking about that. Remember, I built that just a minute ago. I built that about. If anyone was on, I built it. Was it 2 days? Not 2 days. About maybe 10 days ago. I built that. Remember, guys? I built this. The 8039. And when I built that, I got inspired by someone, and the build, because it had a lot of red to it, I built this next. I built that next because it has a lot of red to it. So I built that next. It's supposed to spin like that. Yep. I built that next. There's no trilogy to that, but I just built it because it had similar pieces. What was that? Yeah. Let me hit Fishy up with his welcome. So what I'll do is instead of calling it shout out, I'll call it a welcome. All right, Max, what do you think about that? That sounds better. Or you think shout out sounds better? What do you think, Max? I like taking opinion and polls like that. Oh, what's my opinion? Opinion on the UCS AT-ST? On the ATS? No. What I was asking Max. Remember you said I don't have to do a shout out, but I usually call the May the Force be with you a shout out. I just say that. But then I just thought about it, and instead of saying shout out, calling it a welcome. Right. Let's go. May the Force be with you. There you go, Fishy. Yeah, so what do you think about that? Maybe I changed it to that. I'm just thinking. It sounds good too. It makes people. I don't know how it'll make people feel, but I think it'll make people feel good when you say welcome, so you know that means welcome. May the Force be with you. Yep. Okay, yeah. Because you said that, I'll use that. It's a welcome. It's not a shout out. Because I have my shout outs. I have my shout out as my own. Oh, it's gone down to 78, guys. 78. That means a lot more people like. A lot of people like that one more. So it's in 78% now. So I was saying something. You know what happened to me? So one of those ships that I spoke about that was getting a little tarnished, I tried taking it out of the light, and the ship fell out of my hand because I had it on a really high shelf. And it fell out of my hand and crashed on the floor and went into pieces. I was like, I should have had that on record. Not that it was funny. It wasn't funny, but it was whoa. It would be it would be cool to see how it was smashing in slow motion. And you know what ship it was? It was Jabba's sail barge. Not the 750. The 6.2. It came out in the same series as the ship I'm building right now, because it has that same series, which is the 6.211. Yeah, it came out in that same line of ships. Oh, hello. Just 1 second. Let me give you a shout out. Not shout out, sorry. Welcome. Welcome. Somebody just tuned me in. No. Yeah. Yes. That's what happened. Titus, just 1 second. Titus. Let's give Titus a welcome. Titus. Great to see you on Titus. Thanks for jumping in. Titus AD. May. Change that so it looks the same. May the Force be with you, Titus. What's that? Matt, this is tricky. Or the build you're taking on right now? Yes, Titus. Is that the Imperial Star Destroyer 6211? Hey, you know your ships, man. You definitely know your ships. So you probably built it before. Have you built it before? Very cool. Thank you very much. Thanks for the thumbs up. Let me hit you back. I'm gonna hit you back with one of these. Yep. Thanks a lot. Great to see you on there. Thanks for jumping in. Guys, while you're on there, just please hit that thumbs up button for me. Yeah, so I was just saying I was about the light, and if this ever happened to you guys before, if you had like ships that in the light and it sort of started getting, if depending on the color you're making it with, even any color you make it with, it shows up in any color, which is kind of not cool. But it tends to, like, if you have like gray, if it's certain grays, if it's like light stone gray, it tends to get really, really messy. So which one did you decide to build? Which one did you finally decide to build? Which one did you start building? Yeah, so that happened to my my ship, and I'm looking at the pieces, and the pieces are all a lot of the pieces that was on the ship had a lot of light colors in. Star Destroyer thing. Okay. Hey, what's up, Brick Together? Just 1 second. Let me welcome you in. That's the new word. Someone assisted me with that new way of saying it, which is really nice. And let's hit you up with that. May the force be with you. Thanks for jumping in. Can you tell what ship we're building here without looking at the messages? What's that, Fishy? What's your favorite set that you have? The favorite set that I have, okay, so I am a very big, right now, because I don't have the full set of the one I would like to have. My favorite set is this, guys, and let's see if you guys can tell me what set it is, okay? Let's see who can tell me what set it is first. All right, I'll put it like this. Let's see who can tell me who's the first set, which one it is first. There's two. There's two of them. And I'll put the number on and let's see who gets it first, okay? I could make it kind of tricky, but I'm not going to do that. I'll just put the number on. Let's see who can get that first. What ship is that? That's my favorite ship to date. Oh, wow. Yeah, you know your stuff. You know your stuff. You know your stuff. Can you tell which one it is, though? You know your stuff. Which ship is that, guys? Someone asked, what's my favorite ship? The one I would like to have, it's way out there. So I have to opt for... I have the ship itself. I do have the ship, but I don't have the set. I have the ship from that set, but I don't have the set. but it's part of my favorite collection. I collect every single one of them. I have every single one of them, and there's been over 20 made. This ship, this is the only ship in Star Wars that had 20 made. I'll put that on. A matter of fact, I'll put that on as the next. Here's another poll. We'll get that one off. Move that. Okay, poll ended on that one. But here's the one now. Here's the poll. So that poll ended Clone Wars 75 to 25. Here's the next poll. The poll is here's the poll. Right. I really can't do that poll that way. I'm trying to do it. What's that? Hey, Love. Loof, let me hit you up, Loof. Great to have you on, Loof. Great to see you. Put it together. Is it 75? No. The number there, 75409. Can anyone tell what ship that is? Who can tell me what ship that is first? Before the rest of the people. May the force be with you. Who can tell me what ship that is? All right, I know I'll be able to put the poll. I just figured it out. So here it is. Slave one, yep. Slave one, you got it. You got it, brick together. You got that. That's it. Yep. Which? Was that the new one exactly? It's not really the new one. It's not really the new one. What is it? It's not the new one. Because the new one, as we know, it's the new one ends in 33. Right? The new one has the yeah. Here's the poll, guys. What's that? Yeah, I have another UCS. You have a UCS? Yeah, they sorry, they have another UCS. No, it's not a UCS. My buddy Dan McBricks has them both. So this one, I was talking about this one. Just a sec. So I was talking about this one right here. Oh, you talking about Boba's UCS. I thought you were talking about Django's ship. So I'm just adding this poll here real quick. Which background is the most? Yes, I'm just putting this poll on. So see if you guys can answer this poll, okay? See if you guys can answer this poll. There you go. Well, it's not really a poll, it's a question. See if you guys can answer that question. What was that? I can't mini this. You can't mini that. It's too big. Is it? What are you building? Yo, what's up? I'm struggling here with my internet. Yo, let me just welcome you. I don't know what's happening. My internet is going haywire. Yo, may the force be with you. I don't know, my internet just gone haywire. I just gotta check and see what's happening. But that's fine. It's connected, but it just went haywire for some reason. Don't know why. I just gotta redo this. See, it literally says on my thing something went wrong with something went wrong with YouTube. Is that what's happening? Seems like it's coming back now. It's being repaired. So I can't really comment as I want to. I just put a poll up. I don't know why I did that. Oh, there you go. What's that? Yo, what are you building? You said hi. Dude, what are you building? So I'll put it on here for you. Tell me if you know what this is. That's what I'm building right now. Guys, did you see the new poll? Well, it's not a poll, it's a question. Can you answer the question? Who can answer that question first? The question that's on there now. It's doing it again. I said before, guys, I had something that went sort of haywire with my internet, and since that, it's been acting kind of shady. It's really acting kind of shady. I don't get it. Since the guy came back and it went off, and he came back and fixed it, it's been acting really shady. Very curious. So can anyone tell me which character has the most ships in the Lego franchise or Lego universe? Anyone? I don't know, my thing seems to be buffering. Anyone answer the question? Which character? Oh yeah, the poll is still up there. I can see the poll is still up there, but my thing is acting all crazy. Guys, if you're jumping in, could you just hit the button for me? Trying to get this shit ready here, guys. The pole's back up, but for some reason I'm not able to see anything else. You'll need to write in what character it is, because I had to put it in a poll format, but it's not really a poll. Actually, I'll just write it in, but it's in a poll also, but I'll write it in also, okay? I don't know if anyone can see it anymore because it's acting up. My internet is acting up. Don't know why. Just very strange. Very, very strange. Absolutely strange. Hey, what's up, DX Tex? Did I say that? Dex K. Dex KG said hi. Dex KG said hi. Right, let me put this on, and I'm gonna hit up Dex KD. Dex KD. KG, sorry. May the force be with you, Dexter. Did you guys see the poll? Well, not the poll. There's a question on there, guys. Can you answer that question? Which character? So there's two characters has very similar, but one just has a little more. Can you guys see the question on there? One of the characters just has a little bit more than the other. Can anyone get that? This thing is going haywire over here, man. Guys, thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for everyone that's jumping in, hitting that thumbs up button. That's really cool. Just getting ready to finish this up to really focus on the build here. I'm just putting some pieces to add to it. You hear those pieces dropping there. Remember I said that the ship that fell. So I'm just taking these pieces off, and then we're back off to the races, guys. And we'll light this candle. As I say, guys, my favorite is the fun is in the build. As you guys know, I love saying that. And I do believe in it. The fun is in the build. But part of my fun is collecting the pieces from my garage, because as you guys know, I build everything out of my garage. So part of that is grabbing the stuff out of my garage to do that build. So I'm just doing this, and then we will continue. Again, guys, we will be doing I keep saying we because it's me. I will be doing So can anyone answer that question? My internet is acting really crazy. I gotta disconnect it and start it over because it's really acting really crazy. I'm gonna disconnect it and see what happens. Before it said YouTube, but um, I think it's something more sinister. So we're building this 6211. As you know, it came out in that whole series of 6209. 6209, as you guys know, that's one of my favorite ships also. So I have to say I have a couple of favorite ships. Someone asked me what's your favorite ship, but I have a few. But for the moment, if I had a choice, I'm not gonna give up my whole collection, but I would give up a lot of them for this particular one. And let me know what you guys think about that. For the set, but the set has to be brand new, seal in box. I would give it up for the, and let me know what y'all opinion on that, for the for the 10123. I'd give it up for that. But like I said again, it has to be brand new in box. But I would give up a couple of my other ships. I do have the ship from that. Sorry, not from the second one, which is the 75233. Sorry, 75222. What is going on with my internet? Can you guys still hear me? Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, or send some hearts over if you can still hear me, because my internet is acting really shady. Like I said, just acting really shady. It just seems to be, I don't know if it's YouTube, but I know it's not YouTube really. It's not I don't think it's my internet, but it just keeps buffering. I don't know what it is. Is anything happening with y'all guys on YouTube? I don't know. I don't know why it's doing this. Right, guys, right. We are there now. I am there now. Got these pieces that I was trying to locate. Yep. And here's another, right. And one more of these, and a couple more. Why is this acting up? Can you guys hear me? Please give me a well for me. Everything is fine on your end, Max. It's going well for you. But mine is just acting crazy and I can't really do. So did anyone answer the question yet? Because I can't really see. What's that? I can hear you. Awesome. So did you guys see the question I just posted? I couldn't put it in a poll format, but can you answer that question? Thanks. Everybody's hearing me. It seems like people are sending me hearts, so everyone can hear me. Right, I just got to add these pieces on now to this thing here. Okay, there you go, and there you go, and there you go. Great, and this thing will come in perfect to do. I have a thing I want to do, and I think this thing will work perfectly for it. Okay, Let's try this again. Anyway, so now it's buffering everywhere. What's going on? Or at least I thought I saw that. Was that I can't do the poll, whatever you can't call it. It's just a question. Don't you see the question? All you have to do is write in what character has the most ships in Star Wars franchise. And I can't get on to do it, put it back on. I'll have to turn my computer totally off and then restart it and see what reboot and see what happens. Reboot and see what happens. Reboot. So I'm gonna turn my computer off, which is not gonna mess with that because I'm using two different devices. But yeah, so let's continue here. Just throw this in here. Again, thanks. Yeah, you see, I can see it's buffering there. I can definitely see it's buffering on one of my devices. On one of them. Yeah, so that's not really a poll, it's just a question. So if you look in the question section, I just put a question on. Right, so let's continue here. So we were there and I needed to add two of those there, that there. Turn this over this way. And I can change one of these for one that's much better, because that, just remember I was talking about what happens to your Lego, and I can change that one because this looks much better. That just looks, it looks terrible. It's messing with my eyes. It just looks terrible. So I need to just switch this one out, guys, which is not a big issue at all. Just pull this off of here. And that off of there. Oh, it's connected. It's connected there. So I'll just take this red. Yeah, this one is just, if you see, look, that's what the light does to your Lego. So you gotta watch out for that. So this one is much better. Just gotta add this piece back and lock it in place like that. And put another one here and lock it in place. Right, so that's set up correctly. Just move this over here and get another closer. What's that? So what's the ship? What's the character? I said ship again. Yeah, what's the character? Who's the character that has the most? Anyone? Anyone got it? Who's the character that has the most ships in Star Wars? In the Star Wars universe or franchise, if you want to call it that. Trying to just put this in place here, which is supposed to go there. Through, oops. And I pop this piece off while I'm doing that. This is supposed to go right back there. I'll have to change back to my normal way of doing this because I'm just trying something here. It's not the best. So anybody got that answer yet? Was that you don't know? Okay, I will be passing on the answer shortly. Yeah, I will be passing on the answer shortly. Need to take this one off also. So that goes this way, yep. And that goes in there. Pull this off of here. Oh, why is it? Oh, what's going on there? strange. Strange, very strange. And that goes there. Yep. Beautiful. Right, so I'm coming back on. Hopefully it works. You don't know, Max. Okay, let's see if I can get this service back on correctly. Okay, it's supposed to be on automatic. Let's go here. YouTube. Right, let's continue with the build. So I need a couple pieces there, a couple pieces there. Let's add the pieces up front, which is one of these red, two of these red ones, and a couple of the dark ones. I was speaking about that particular piece earlier when I did my early morning magazine review. And I was speaking about how I collect a lot of pieces from sets that I had. And this is part of it. This is basically part of it, from collecting sets prior in the polybags version. You know, so you get a lot of sets like this when you do the polybag, basically. All right, so I need to add one of these here before I move on, guys. One of the white ones there. And again, I was gonna say how it damages your bricks. How the light could be very harsh on your bricks. Really, really harsh on your bricks. Extremely harsh on your bricks. Right, so let's see if we can get back to YouTube, guys. What's that? What's been an hour already? Wait, it's been an hour already. Yeah, that's how it goes. Especially when you're building. This is why yesterday, like I said, yesterday I did a 9-hour display. I was displaying all of the. We were basically doing a giveaway, and the time just blew by like wow. It was incredible how the time just went by. Before I knew it was dark, and that's whoa. When I looked, it was all dark. I was like, that's just out there, man. That's definitely out there, like wow. So yeah, time can definitely go by. So the character is Count Dooku. Count Dooku is the character of the second most ships, vehicles. Let's put it like that. Vehicles in Star Wars. Count Dooku. And guys, check me if I'm wrong, if I'm incorrect, not wrong, because I think everything that's incorrect you can fix. When you say wrong, it just, you can't fix it. Something is wrong there. So Count Dooku is the one with the second most, man. What's this? This is what's that? This is why they say time flies. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, there. Yep. So why do you say time flies? Definitely. Right. So we got to put a piece together for this part where I'm working on down here. So we need a couple of these red ones here, red, and a couple more of those small red ones. So I'm just getting them together. So they want us just one of those, one of these, and this set up here, and two of these. Two of these. And one more, one of these. And two of those longer Technic blocks. So let's put this together. So first, there's also one more thing missing. One of these. So I hope it's that size. So one of these goes in here like that. And the other one down at the bottom. And this is too long. Let's make sure it's correct. So it's supposed to go in and have a little extension to it. So if I put this in here and the other side there, yep, and it's supposed to have just that little, if you see that little area just sticking out there. Okay, so we built that, and now we want to take this and place this right through here. Technic block again. I'll take this one off and place this one instead, because I already placed one of the extended Technic blocks on there. So this is built correct, and we need to add this one just right there like that. Don't know why my phone is buffering, like my my laptop is buffering like that. So this is what we need. That's the build. And that's gonna go, I'll turn it this way so you guys can have a look. This is gonna go back here like this. They still got the ship upside down, but all right, so that goes just like that. So that's pretty cool. That's done. Down here, there's a couple pieces we need to add, which we're gonna add right now. So we need two of them. Get another one out of here. Have a lot of long bricks here, but sort of like blocking the space, so I have to move them out. Yeah, I don't know why this thing is buffering so much. Just I restarted it, I reset it. I've tried basically everything there. Just find this one piece, guys. Here we go. So I need two of those, right? Yep. All right, let's add these in down here. All right, so I'll have to go back on the book just a tiny bit and add these in. All right, so all of those are in. Back here, if you guys can see that, back here is where I need to add some bricks now. So I can turn this over. It's time to add it. All right. So back here, if you guys can see that, I'm gonna put two of these on. Right there. That's one, and then I'll put another one in. Let's take this second block off, and I'll put another one right there. Okay. What's the ad? Mecca, great to see you on there. Yo, I just looked at my computer's buffering, Mecca. I don't know. Welcome. So I've changed because someone said change. They gave me an idea, and I changed saying shout out to welcome with the may the force be with you is welcome now, okay? So when you see that, it's welcome. May the force be with you. I might have got a virus on my PC. Oh wow! You may have got a virus on your PC. What do you do? Do you have there's something called Mac Cleaner. I don't know if you have that. Mac Virus Cleaner. You actually on there, I don't know if you can go into your computer. They usually have 1 month free or something. You could do a free, but you may have to go on YouTube and they'll show you how to do it. Check out YouTube before you take it to a you can download it for free. Yeah, you can download, because I know someone had done that for me a long time ago, way long time ago. Maybe like 2016 or 15. They had not the PC I have now. I have another PC and it had a virus in it, and they put something on there for free, or you might have to just go to a PC shop and they can sell you something to put it in, and it will you download it and it cleans the virus off. So maybe you can do that. So I'm rushing to it, but I'm ready to add this guy to it. I'm ready to add him already. You know, this is really rare. This piece is really rare. The piece that looks like a hologram of Dark Sidious. I have two of them, but it's a really rare piece because obviously, let me know if you guys know if this came into another set, but I think this is the only set it came into. Let me know if you guys know that it came in another set. This thing is still buffering. I don't know why. My computer is just. I hope I don't have a virus like you do, Mac. Right. So let's add some pieces onto this. I I did the two pieces because we had to go back and add those pieces on, and now we got to add two pieces on the top here. So two 1x6 pieces goes right on the top. This is an 8, but we need 6. Two 1x6s. There you go. So we got to put two 1x6s here and leave 2 in the middle, like that. 2 empty slots in the middle. So I need one more 1x6. There you go. Like that. Okay. That's perfect. Starting to look like the instructions now. Pretty much. So down here, I'm looking at the ship, and it needs on the top. All right, that's all set. This thing is still buffering like just gangbusters. It's buffering like gangbusters, guys. Right, so we need to put this piece on that we spoke about. So we're way ahead now. 2 in there, that everything is fine. Now we gotta build up here. So those pieces we talked about before, this is gonna go through that, and this one goes right on the top. Oh, incorrect. And this one goes right on the top like so, and that goes through here. Did I put this the correct way? I didn't put it the correct way, guys. It was supposed to go this side up. So let's take that off. I put it incorrect. So this is supposed to go the other way around. No, it's correct. Oh, it is correct, but that's the bottom now. No, it's just give me a sec, guys. Let's pull this off. Let's take this off here, because I'm looking and I put it incorrect. Let's see. So it's supposed to be right side up like this. And let's look at that build again. Unless I need, that's the issue, guys. I need to put another one of those bricks right here. So yeah, there you go. And now we put this, yeah. I don't know. Remember I talked about this thing, this how the bricks get tanned. Right, here's a clear piece, which is better. And now this goes here. Let's make sure it's correct. Yeah, it is correct. It is correct. So can you guys see that there? Now that goes in, and then we add this in back through there. Hey Sam, thanks for jumping in there. Did you see that? What's that? I've got another mini ship ready for battle. If there's a battle. Nice. Hello, Sam. Remember me? Hey, Sam. I'm gonna give you a shout out right now. Sam, my 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 computer. It's hard for me to see. It's buffering. Are you getting clear service there? I'm gonna hit you. Someone said use this, which I'm using now. It means welcome. Okay, so we're not saying shout out anymore. It's welcome, which I really appreciate. They said that, so I'm using this. So may the force be is really welcome. May the force be with you. And I'm putting it in caps now. So if the person's name is in lowercase, like yours ends, I put it in caps. Great to see you on here. Thanks for jumping in. Could you please hit the thumbs up button? You know what we're building, right? Can you figure it out? I'll turn this way. I didn't want it to block my sign, but I'll turn it that way. What's that? This button? What button is that, Max? You have liked. Thanks, Sam. I like your what's his face there. Oh, it's finally came back. Yay! It just came back. Yay! But it's still a little behind. What are you showing me right there? You know your One Piece, right? You know Lego was giving out One Piece. Do you know they were giving away One Piece? Oh, you need to go. Thanks for jumping in, though. Great to see you. Absolutely great to see you. Fantastic to see you. Always fantastic to see you guys. New faces, faces that's been here before. It's really always great to see everybody. Everybody's welcome. Thanks a lot for dropping in. And remember, put your notification on for the 5 Live, which is on now, and the morning magazine review, early morning magazine review. I have a great one coming up, so definitely put on for that, okay? Right, so let's add on the top here now, guys. We're gonna add some wedges on there. I'll just get them out of here. What I did was I separated some stuff, so it's easier to get that going into the bag. So that's one, and I need 2 of them. 4 of them. 4 wedges. So that's 2, and let's just get 1 more. 2 more, sorry. So I'll have to go in the bag over here and get 2 more of them, and then we can move on. All right, again, thank you for showing up. Really great to see you. Please pop in again. Always amazing to see you guys. And remember, we will be doing a marathon. Sam said hi. Just gotta add these 2 pieces on here, guys. We need 2 more. I don't want to put them on until I have all of them. Here's 1 more. And I need just 1 more out of the bag. Here it is. Yeah, this ship is gonna take a little fun time. So like I said all the time, fun's in the build, which I like. And this one goes over there. Oops. Doesn't want to stay. And the next two of them goes in the back, still to the corners. One over there. And another one over there. I'll move my mascot just to the corner of it because I think I can have more space this way. Okay. Hi again, Sam. Right. So let's move on, guys. If you're just jumping in. All right. So the poll, the question was, okay, I'm putting my Legos away because I need to type without Legos all over my keyboard. I got it. So the question was, guys, did you get the question on the poll? It's not a poll, it's just a question. So this question, can anybody answer the question here? The question is, which character has the most ships? Ships in Star Wars. That's the question. Like I said, I gave a hint. We know Count Dooku has the second most vehicles in Star Wars. And guys, correct me if I'm incorrect, but as far as I know, I did a short on that, and I do believe he does have the most. Okay, so this one's good. So we're gonna add some of these now, and these first one goes there. I want to make sure I'm putting it correct. First one goes there. They're kind of tricky to put in. Let's do the next. This one is good also. The next one. Let's get a beam. So we'll need a couple of these. Might as well get them out. Get them out, get them out. So these are kind of tricky to put in because of you have to hold there and put this through at the same time. And then you got to lock the ends in with those little, what's that? My thing is bugging me. What's that? Oh, Elizabeth, what's up? Great to see you on there. Didn't see, I just shifted my eyes over because I'm working on 2 platforms, as you know. You may not know, I'm saying you know. Thanks for jumping in. Great to see you again. Are you okay? How's your day? Hope you've been having a fantastic day. Thanks for jumping in. Will RD Clones, what's up? What am I building? I can give you a hint. You'll have to take it from there, okay? The hint is, it's one of the ships that you mainly see in the Clone Wars. You mainly see the ship in the Clone Wars a lot. And this, guys, now means welcome, right? It doesn't mean shout out anymore. Someone helped me with that. May the force be with you. So that's the new thing. This means welcome. Let me welcome Willard also. Great to see you on there again. Max. Yes, thank you, Max. Will. will I underscore da underscore clone. Let's hit him up. May the force. So the question is there, guys. Can you answer the question? May the force be with you. Can you answer the question, guys? What was that? Could you figure out what a ship is? Or did someone already tell him? I wasn't looking at the time. Again, guys, thanks for jumping in. Great to see you guys, everyone. Great to see you guys. Okay, so we're adding the pieces on now. That needs to, I think this holds the sides up, really. So it's required one over here. Yep, one goes there. They're sort of tricky to put in once you put the pieces in. I think we should put them on after. Put the first piece in and then add before we plug them in, because I think it's easier to do it that way. I don't know. I'll try one that way. Anyone build this ship before? Anyone build a Star Destroyer before? Or is anyone going to be getting the Death Star? Let me know if anyone on there is, what's that, Max? Now I know what made it. Oh, okay. Is anyone going to get that Death Star that's going to cost $1,000? Really, really absolute, I gotta say, Lego. I have to say this. It's an insane price. I don't know a lot of rich people, so I wouldn't go around and ask someone to buy me one. So, Lego, please. Please be nice to us and drop that price, $1,000. And then it's not really guys, you know it's not really a whole ship, is it? Is it really a whole ship? We're not getting a whole bill for that $1,000, are we? We're not getting that. What do you guys think about that? What's that? I'm just trying to get a VR headset. Ooh, my man wants to game. Are you gonna be playing Minecraft? Huh? Are you gonna be playing Minecraft on that game on your VR? Trying to get this one in and take this one out. This one is a little distorted, so I'm gonna get that one out and get one that's much better from over here. And the Star Destroyer is more. What's that? The Star Destroyer is more. What about the Star Destroyer? The new Star Destroyer? Trying to find this piece here. And get another one. So we need a couple of these. How many we need? We need 16. Wow. 16 of these. As in dollars, as in more money, yeah, more money, more dollars. Phew. That's just, how are we supposed to keep up? Sometimes, and now some of these, because obviously, if certain set comes with certain minifigures and like they're exclusive, you really want to get it, right? You definitely want to get that, depending on the let's just say you're a Darth Vader collector. You definitely want to get that set because Darth Vader's in there. For instance, if as you guys know, I have every Boba and Jango Fett. If that set comes with a Jango Fett in there, because we remember Jango Fett was with Vader. Obviously, he wasn't on the Star Destroyer, but if they happen to throw him in there for some on whatever reason, will I need to go out and get that? You know, I'll have to wait and basically get it off a secondhand seller, because I am not gonna pay that price for that ship, am I? What's that? Maybe. What'd you say, Max? You gonna get it? Maybe? Is that what you're saying, Max? It's possible you're gonna get it? Is that what you're saying? Are you loaded, Max? Or can you buy me one? What's that? But without being just wasting 1,000. Oh yeah, exactly. Again, depending on the collector you are, depending what you like from sets and whatnot, you can go that way. I would go that way. That's the way I'm gonna go. If there's a figure in there that I want, that I would like to have, I'm gonna go that way. I don't have the cash to do that. I'll have to sell a lot of my stuff that I'm trying to sell right now. Like for instance, I'm trying to sell right now, I'm desperately trying to sell a Django from the 7153. I have a couple of them for sale, because what I did was I bought them when they were, when everyone was like, they're not getting them. I just had a idea that was gonna increase, and I went out and I bought a couple, and it did increase. And since they made the new Django, it's even gone more. The boba in there has gone up by what's that? 1,000 is a lot. You better believe that 1,000 sure is a lot. Well, I don't know for everyone, but it's for me, because I work. I work, so it definitely is a lot. And what about people who just getting it from their parents and stuff like that? It really is a lot. It's just a little bit much, Lego. If you can hear me, I know we're the one that supports you, Lego, as much, may not be a big buyer like some people going in and spend 2,000-3,000 at once, but we do. Every buyer counts, right? Every penny counts. Is that what they say? Every penny counts. So every penny that you get from everyone, even if they buy in a battle pack, even if they're buying a set for $15, like a mech. Even when Walmart and Costco got sale, what's that? Right now, $5 is a lot for me. Exactly. $5 is a lot. Every 5. So you wouldn't be able to get some if you don't put all your 5s together, right? So every 5 counts. Every 5 definitely counts. So I'm getting close, because we need 16 of these to start putting the outsides on. So I'm trying to get that together, guys. And I'm down. I got 2, 4, right? So we need another 12, right? So I'm just putting it together now. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 here. 7, 8. 9. We're getting really close now. Got 9 out. 10. Got 10 out. Just got to get the centerpiece. One thing with the dark pieces, you don't have to worry about them changing shades, right? That's one good thing about the dark pieces. Like you never have to worry about them changing shades at all. They'll always be the same shade. Even if they get the light for a really long time. I wonder if I try and experiment and see if I put like I've never done it before, put a dark brick, one of the darker bricks, in the light and see if it really, when I say dark, but not the stone gray, like the black ones. Has anyone ever suffered that before? Like they put the black one and it got really, really light or something like that? Let me know in the comments, guys. So I'm just trying to get these pieces together so I can complete the whole thing all the way around. Right, I'll start adding some more now, and then we'll see where we got to, right? So this goes on the end over here. All these Technic blocks now. And we'll put this one first. Let's see if it goes. So this, whoa. This one, there's just single one. There's only one. I thought it was two, but it's one. And then the next one goes here. Yeah. Next one goes, where's that? Whoa, okay. There. What's going on there? And the next one goes at the bottom. Right, so that one, there's only one there, but then there's two, and I guess, and then there's obviously two in the back also. So let's add this in. Oops, can't put it in first. This is a tricky part of the build. You have to put it through and then through. So like that, and then through, and then add the ends like that. I'm gonna take that pole off there to make it, it's making it difficult for me to see. And that pole, yeah, I think that's better, yeah. Yeah, so we add that, it's pretty clean, and put this here. What's going on there? It's gotta be right there. Oops. Kind of tricky to get that one in there. Yes, great, yowza. And another in this way. Oops, I keep rushing to put it right through, but it takes time to do it like that. And then add this. I figure out a way that's gonna be much easier. If I put one of the things on the end first, I'll show you guys what I mean once I do this one. Here, that one was really easy. So if I did that, it's much easier to do it because now I can just get this, place it there, and even if I drop it through, it stays. Oops, it stays. Yeah, see, even if I drop it through that way, so that's pretty cool. Sometimes you got to find your way of working around it. Right, let's put these on this side. So one went right here, right? Similar to that other end. And let's try doing that same thing here. We got one here. Just add this one down at the bottom, like so. And yeah, we just need a couple more now, guys. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's add another one down at the bottom. This one is, if you look right there, can you see that? That's what light does to some of the fittings. We were just talking about that a second ago, right? So let's try doing that thing I said again there. And then put this down the middle and put this through like that. Like this. I thought I had another one there, but I don't. I'll have to go searching for another one. Let's just get another one out. What's that? Let's see. Anyone answer that? The poll was 7 votes, 100% for characters. What's that? Oh no. Gotta go for last vacation. Oh, you're going on vacation. That's cool. Let me give you a big shout out for that. Vacation, yay. That's amazing, Max. Vacation is amazing. Remember, you can't do it every time. So when you get a chance to go on vacation, you go, yeah, absolutely. You really wouldn't be able to go if you're in school at the time. So when you can get the chance to go, You gotta grab it by the horns and say, yeah, let's go, vacation time. At least that's the way I feel. Not everybody feels that way, but that's the way I feel about vacation. Okay, let's add some pieces on here. Again, thanks for showing up, everyone. It's great to have you guys on there. Let's close this one off here. And place this just right over here. All right. And we'll have to do the same thing on the top. Another one. Can I do it this way? I think this is an easy way of doing it. Ah, yes, that's a much easier way of doing it. If I just leave it on the counter and then put it right through, that was really fast. And that one snaps in there. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. So what I did was I plugged the piece in. I put it down like this, put that there, and I just went like this. Yeah, that was really fast again. So that's pretty cool. I need one more of those. Let's take a look at the bottom. Yeah, just right there. One of the reasons I use plastic, you can just look from the bottom and find stuff when you need it. So I turn it up like that. If you guys can see that, I turn it up like that and I find the stuff. I tend to put them in boxes and then I put it in a plastic bag and then in boxes on plastic containers and then I put it in a big box, which makes things very easy to locate. Let's see how many more we got. We got one over there. So I haven't gone in the bags really yet. Right, so that's another one. Let's see. I think right up front. So right up front, and then there's actually, absolutely, there's actually a different connector. So let's just turn this over this way so you guys can have a look. This one goes at the bottom, two from the front. So just right here. This sort of locks the bricks in place also, the Technic blocks, so it can't separate because where it's connected, that's where it goes, right? And then we have these connectors that's gonna go in next. So that one just goes right to the top, right to the front, right there like that. It doesn't lock it in place, but that one, because there's a 3 there. If it went there, it would hold it, but it's not there. It's on either side, which actually, yeah, because it's going on either side, it actually holds it together also. No, not really. It's going on either side of the of that thing. So that's fine. I'll need 4 of these. So I need 3 more. So just one more. One more. I was just saying that I didn't have to go into the bag, and it seems like I may have to go into the bag to get one of those particular bricks. So let's just see. They're pretty easy to spot. Here we go. So that's the 3, and these just go right outside like that. I was like, it's gonna go right in really easy, but it didn't. And this one goes on the top right there, and this one, wait a minute, does both of them go on the top? Yeah, both of them go on the top, and this one goes right there. That was pretty easy to go in. Yeah, so that's the front there, and now I need to add another one of those down at the bottom, one of these. Totally different setup. So let's try that thing I did before, which is go right through. Yep, that was really fast again. So that's a quicker way of doing it. And place this one 2 from the front there. Okay, so let's see if that's 16. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8 on either side. I need to put 2 in the back over here though. I need 2 in the back. So let's just grab this. So I need 2 more, right? Let's get 2 more from the gray bag over here, and then we move on. Yep. So here's 1, and just 1 more. I can spot it right away. Again, that's the thing about having it in plastic bags. It just makes it so easy. What's that? Yes. So just put that through. Oops. I did it without the piece because it became so easy. Right. So that goes through. Hello. Just go through. Yeah. And lock that one off like this right here. And place that down here. Just 1 more now. And we'll have all of those connected. Yay! Let's see if we can find a couple more of these before we have to go into that bag. Okay, so we'll have to go into the bag and get a couple of those little locks, technical locks. 7. Okay, so 1 of these and 1 more. 1 more. Hey guys, how we doing there? Guys, just give me a thumb, give me some hearts if you're still there while I look for this piece. I use the energy when people are on to help me build. It's really good when you know people are there. It just helps you build. It motivates your build. Really cool. Again, I want to thank everybody for being on there as well. I definitely want to say thank you all for being on there. It's really cool to have all you guys on there. Just trying to find this one piece, no pun intended. There's none of them in here. Just need 1 more. So we got that 1 there. And also I need 1 more of those things also. Wow. Didn't realize it. Okay, just 1 more. And we can move along. Just 1 more and we can fly along. See if I can spot in this bag. Again, the bag, it's good to have in bags like this. Like I said, I'm spotting everything else but that one. What's going on? I need 1 more. I did use some of those connectors because the last ship I built, the one I spoke about, the 8039, had those connectors too. I think most of the bigger builds have that. Star Destroyers and your what's that, gunship? I think they use a lot of that. Just need to find that one, and I don't want to pour the bag out. So I'll have to look over here. I'm sure I got one over here somewhere. Gotta have one. But like I said, I used a couple, not one, when I was building that ship. And it didn't require any of this type. But a lot of that other connector, the one that goes, the hose goes right through it. So I'm not spotting it. And I'm not going to take my ship apart for that. So let's just pour this out. I didn't want to do it, but I have to. Because I know there's one in there somewhere. All right, and I just need 1 more of those. And then we can move on. So let's put this over here. Pour this out, because I just need 1 of those things. Gotta be 1 in here somewhere. Just see. See everything else but that one. What is going on? I can see all of those. What is actually going on? Okay. I may have to, let's look at the bottom. It's not in there. It's definitely not in here. Anyway. Yeah, so that part is not in there. That's fine. We will work on it anyway. So hey Ron, hi to you too, man. I'll say hi right back. Just 1 second. There you go. Okay, so what's next? So up front here, can you guys see that? Just right there, we need some gray, 1x2, 2 of them to be exact, which just goes right on the top right here, like that. And then we need a flat on the top. What's next? 4 of those, 2 of those, everything's great. Oh, now we need to connect this. Okay, so let's connect this. It goes under and here. I want to make sure we're putting it correctly because it doesn't sit exactly in the front of the ship. So it's more to the back of the ship than to the front. So these just clip in there. There and there. There you go. Very nice. And I'll turn it over here to get this part in. Oh, okay. I did it incorrect. So I need to just undo this. I hope it doesn't get damaged. Because if you remember the front piece that I put in here, it needs to go into those things. So I am concerned about taking that apart to do it. So I have to, I'm looking at the best way to do that. Okay. The best way to do it is to remove this, push it through, and then clip it right back in, yeah. So I'll do it this way, yeah. It's just much easier. So that goes into these 2 holes there. Yep. And once I've done that, let's make sure this thing's correct. Once I've done that, does these things go further back? Now it's lined up exactly on there. Yeah. Once you've done that, this just clips right in there. Trying to get this to clip in here, guys. There you go. Yes. It's in. And these, and there are more clips here also. Yeah. Yes, guys. There you go. Can you see that? Now it's all clipped in. It's all clipped in there, real snug. Just pressing down, make sure they're all tight and correct. There you go. Turn it around. Oops, I knocked my mascot over. That's not very good, is it? Right, all of those are locked in place now. We're all ready to start with the real build now. What do we got there? Hey, Boba, what's up? Let me shout you out, man. No, sorry, it's not a shout out anymore, Boba. It's a welcome. So this means welcome now, Boba. Okay, this means welcome now. So it's in cap. May the force be with you. Great to see you on. How's your day? Hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, because somewhere it's 7 o'clock and somewhere it's 7 a.m. Great to see you on there. Thanks for jumping in. Okay, so we need to add a couple of beautiful pieces now. A couple of this sort of pieces. Because these are some, well, I call them beautiful because they're special connectors Um, they don't really make these bricks anymore. This curve. There are 2 uses for them. How many pieces they need? You need 8 of those. 8, 8, 8. There's 4 on there. And I'll have to just go into the bag and get the rest from them. Thanks for jumping in, Bubba. Let's go in the bag here. There's 4, and we need 4 more of them. So here's 1, 2. Do you know what ship we're building? Do you have any idea of what ship we're building? Can you give it a guess? It's one of the ships that shows up a lot in that's 8 in Clone Wars. I think it's one of the second most shown ships in Clone Wars. I believe. I'll have to double check my fact on that. Fact checked, okay? Don't hold me to it, but I believe it is one of the most used ships on Clone Wars. Right, so let's get a couple of these single stud gray. So if you notice back of it, they have that single stud gray like that. Okay, so I need 5 of those. Again, when you put your stuff in the plastic bag, just like Lego, remember I do build out of my garage, guys. So everything I'm doing here, these things are built out of my garage. Unless I don't have a couple pieces, I may pick it up on eBay or from Lego. But basically, these are from broken ships that I've purchased from people that 20% made. There's not all the pieces, like they say, spares. This is where I have all of these from, okay? So I don't really buy new ships so much unless it's, like I said, like Dark Malgus. I got him at Costco, because the price, they dropped. I was like, whoa. So the main stores, I'm not gonna call names, the main stores were selling it for over $90, $100+. And I went to Costco's and they had a sale on. They had so many, they had a sale on. That's Costco's. That's a really good place to check, guys, if you ever want to check for those. And they were selling them for $50 with, well, obviously, and you get a minifig in it, obviously. So because people were selling them on different places, they grabbed the fig, they grabbed the set, and they sold the fig. They took the fig out and sold the set separately. So let's put this over here. And another one over here on the outside. Another one on the outside, let's see. One goes there. What's going on there? So one goes here. There, yeah. One goes there. Okay. 3. Let's move this over here a bit. I hope it's correct, right? Yeah. So yeah, they were selling at that price, which was, I was like, wow. So I went there and I saw it and I picked that up and got it for that price, which was really, really cool. Extremely cool, I have to say. Not really cool, extremely cool to get it for that price. This one doesn't want to go in. I can't see the hole for it. Did I put this correct? No, that one goes there. This one isn't good. All right. Just a second, let me have a look. So one's there, and 2. That's what's happening. I got too many there. Thought something was weird. No, it's actually correct, isn't it? Yeah, it's correct. This goes right next to that. Yeah, it is correct. I thought I didn't put it correct, but it correct, because we're looking for the next one to go there, right? That was the issue, right? And this one goes in the middle of that, like that, right? And this one goes on the outside, like that. And then this one goes on the outside of that, like this, further up, like that. It's a really strange setup there. Again, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming on. Let me give you guys a big shout out. Thanks for staying with the build. Staying with the build. I got to move it forward a bit so you guys can see better. Right, where does the last one go? So we got 4 over there. There's 3. It's actually 4. We need 1 more over here. And 1 more over there. Where's that last one? There you go. And 1 more over here. There you go. Guys, I got a fantastic, if you please set your notification for the morning Lego magazine review tomorrow, the Lego morning magazine review, because I have a fantastic comic. That one, guys, like I said, I said that before, the figure I'm going to be showing on that one is one the set is one you haven't seen before. So this one is a rare. You will not see it. I will probably look on YouTube for it, but I don't think you're gonna see it on YouTube. I don't think it's on eBay or anything like that, because this one is it's really, really rare. So definitely set your notifications for that, guys. Okay, definitely set your notification for that. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for jumping in. As you guys know, set your notification for 5 to watch the 5 live. And I want to thank everybody for jumping on there. This is BOBAbrickz, and may Lego be with you.